I picked the song Where Is the Love by Black Eyed Peas for a song that relates to social issues and events. This song is about terrorist attacks and how they need to stop, and specifically the terrorist attacks of 9/11 in 2001. The background on the event that happened on September 11, 2001 are 9 militants associated with the Islamic extreme group hijacked 4 airplanes and carried out suicide attacks. 2 airplanes were flown into the Twin Towers in New York City, a 3rd plane hit the Pentagon, and the 4th plane crashed into the field in Pennsylvania. The group that did those attacks are Al-Qaeda. They established camps for Muslim militants throughout the world, training tens of thousands of paramilitary skilled and its agents engaged in numerous terrorist attacks and suicide bombs against the U.S. The statistics about this group is the group of terrorist attacks have had 489 terrorist attacks since 2000. Their shootings killed 2 people to over 200 people. 13,288 people were killed by the terrorist attacks last year. It relates to terrorist attacks because it sees overseas we're trying to stop terrorism, but we still got terrorism living here in the U.S. It also says chemical gases filling up lungs of living ones and ongoing suffering as the youth die young. To ask yourself, is loving really gone? It also relates to terrorists because it says people killing, people dying, children hurting, I hear them crying. You can practice what you preach. Would you turn the other cheek again? The song is all about crimes because it talks about how terrorist attacks are bad and how we need to love. In this song it says, over here on the streets the police shoot. The people put the bullets in them. Which is saying that there is a lot. This song relates to crimes because it says nation dropping bombs, killing our little ones, which indicates that they are talking about crimes that people are making and the effect it has on children. This song relates to diligent behavior because in sociology, diligence describes an action or behavior that violates social norms, and this describes so many crazy things people do that are so up. It also relates to diligent behavior because in the song they talk about killing children, filling lungs with gas, people shooting, which is very development and way out of society's normal. Consequences of crimes is also a huge part of this issue. Terrorists are doing crimes and have a huge consequence. They would go to jail or possibly get killed. They have a huge price to pay after they do that, but many times they commit suicide before the police find them. It also plays a huge role because not only are they hurting their life, but they are hurting someone else's, and the consequences for them is the fact that they have to live with that their whole life, knowing that they hurt somebody and they will never be able to have a normal life again. This song relates to conflict because terrorist attacks cause imbalance in the society. If there is no terrorist attacks, this world would be more balanced because people would care about people and try to understand their beliefs. This relates to conflicts because things like race, gender, and religion affect these circumstances because people have a strong belief and people like terrorists attack on their beliefs in a very negative. This relates to intersectionality because gender, race, ethnicity, identity plays a huge role in the power they have. Many terrorists have a religion that makes them believe that is people like the government and people with huge power affect the people that they are running. If people do not like the way that they treat them, this song is very against terrorist attacks and they think that they should stop. It thinks that we should not think of anybody less worth as. This song tells us that we should love everyone because you never know what someone is going through, and saying the wrong thing can lead them to violence. Overall, the song is about terrorism everywhere and how terrible it is shaping our world and how just by loving it can change everything.